Strap in, strap up, and strap on. This is the UFC 319 meme cap recap. Khamzat Chimaev is now the sleeper weight world champion of the world. That's right, he defeated Dricus du Plessis via ground and snooze power. I mean, this guy absolutely phenomenal. We'll get into it. Khamzat Chimaev very dominant tonight, but not a very entertaining performance. You see, my voice has gotten blown out because I was screaming for Dricus du Plessis to land one damaging blow. I was looking for Khamzat to land one damaging blow throughout the night, but we'll get into that. We'll start with the bottom of the card and work our way up to the top of the card. Of course, we work our way through the Tapology page. We got wins, we got losses, we got spinning elbows, every which way but lose. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Of course, Joseph Morales, 30-year-old prospect, the ultimate fighter, finisher, finale is now complete. Joseph Morales coming back into the UFC. Forgive me for the voice. We're going to get through this thing. We're going to chug through this thing somehow. I need my water right now. Joseph Morales, I don't give a shit, man. 30-year-old prospect, had a fun performance here, got the finish. Good for him. It is what it is. Karina Silva somehow got this victory. I don't know, was it a robbery, was it not? I wasn't paying attention to its women MMA. And that's all I got to say for that one. Jakar Kos, though, beat up on the old man himself. Of course, we had two Joe Rogans. I got to forget to mention that one. But Edson Barboza, 2025, I mean, this guy was just Shaq out of side of the prime. Absolutely egregious. Edson Barboza probably should hang him up after this. Listen, everybody loves Edson Barboza. Spinning back kicks, spinning this, spinning that. No spinning, no kicks. Trying to box with Jakar Kos, who's a dirty boxer and a predominantly a clinch fighter, grappler-type fighter. This just did not work out in any shape or form for Edson Barboza. Time to hang it up, buddy. Took a lot of damage in this one. He's taken a lot of damage over the course of his career. He's moving back up to lightweight. This isn't a good look. Edson, that's it, my man. That's all I got to say. Anyway, Chase the Gooner Hooper. That's right. He did not win this one. Alexander Hernandez came on top, got on top, and finished his business. Anyway, Alexander Hernandez then went on to, after the fight, say that, you know, he has regular-sized balls and a tiny little dick. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. That's what you heard, and that's what is an absolute fact. I mean, this guy got a knockout against Chase Hooper, but, I mean, who else is he going to knock out? I'm not so sure he can do it against anyone else going forward. But Chase the Gooner Hooper, I mean, this guy, of course, only has one great skill, and that is to goon. And, well, didn't work out so well for him in this time. Didn't land that huge left hand. Of course, he is a left-handed man. But then, Mikhail Oleksiejczuk, the striker, versus the grappler, Gerald Meerschaert, did not shart all over Oleksiejczuk in the way that we needed him to. He, of course, had to be the sacrificial lamb. He took this upon himself to fall over many, many times over. He said, you know, Mikhail, you're the younger man. You got to take this one going forward. Mikhail Oleksiejczuk gets the finish, gets the knockout, TKO in this one. Good for him. Gets a win. Back on track. He's the younger man. Gerald Meerschaert, this may be it for him. Unfortunately, the Meerschaert man, third round didn't come around. Then, of course, the Joe Rogan famous leg kick came, the new addition to the broadcast, to the production crew here. Of course, Jimmy, the new kid on the block, the Dana White Contender Series winner from just 4 days ago, gets a win over Eric Nolan. Eric Nolan stepping up on short notice, coming up for welterweight, making it kind of a difficult battle. This was the Dana White Contender Series, moving on up to Chicago. I mean, great performance by Jimmy, great finish, good stuff. We like to see it. Moving on and moving up. Who thought that Tim fucking Elliott, been off for 2 years, comes in here looking like an absolute hobo, pulls the ghillie, gets it done. Kai Asakura absolutely fucking stinks on the ground. I mean, just got absolutely ragdolled by Tim Elliott. I mean, this guy was fighting like a 1920s boxer. I mean, he's fighting like a Bruce Lee. I mean, he had nothing on the feet for Kai Asakura, but then somehow managed to get him to the ground and get it done. Holy shit, who would have thought? Maybe a couple left hooks in there. We'll give him a little bit more credit on the feet than he deserves. But Tim Elliott gets it done. And, of course, MVP aura farming and styling in the way that only MVP can do. Yet, did he do any real damage? Not too much. He dropped Jared Cannonier. Dropped him again. Styled on him. Danced around. Not much happened in this one. Bit of a snooze fest like we all thought. If you know, you know. MVP, sometimes it's fun, but when you're fighting good fighters, it's not as fun. Jared Cannonier, not too smart in this one. Waited till the third round to get the grappling going. Just a little too late. Too little, too late. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Carlos Prates and Lerone fucking Murphy. There's been 10 total spinning back elbow KOs, walk-off KOs in the history of the UFC. 2 of them took place in the same goddamn night. This guy's smoking cigarettes and throwing back that Jack Daniels. He knows what the fuck was about to happen. Good God almighty. Jeff Neal has got a hell of a chin, but he could not take that elbow from Carlos Prates. Spinning like an absolute freak of nature ballerina that he is. Carlos Prates pouring it on, going with the flow. And that elbow came out of nowhere. buzzer beater, spinning back elbow, round 1, caps it off. Beautiful by Carlos Prates. Go back, rewatch it. Fantastic. And the stakes get even higher. I've been looking for it all goddamn week. Lerone Murphy, Aaron Pico, somebody show me something. Aaron Pico came out swinging, very aggressive, almost had Lerone Murphy done in the first 30 seconds, but guess what? Lerone Murphy, he watched that Carlos Prates fight. He must be a big Carlos Prates fan because he pulled that spinning back elbow out of absolutely fucking nowhere and flatlined Aaron Pico. That's right. Aaron Pico is dead. This is not a meme. He's dead. No, of course, that's not absolutely true. Not true in any way, shape, or form. But good goddamn grief. Aaron Pico, my man, looking good until Lerone Murphy made his statement, and he's getting the next title shot. Book it. Volkanovski, December, November, whenever. Let's fucking do it. Lerone Murphy, Carlos Prates showing out and showing up to the big time card. And of course, the main event did not deliver. We all thought this was going to be the best fight of the year. We all thought this had potential to be the Shogun versus the Dan Henderson of 2025. Absolutely not. Khamzat Chimaev, an absolute marauder, an absolute dangerous fighter, absolutely dominant tonight. But God almighty, this guy did not throw a single significant strike, did not do any significant damage on the floor, did not try for any meaningful chokes. Dricus, good defense. Khamzat, very dominant. Come on. Imagine if DDP got this finish. There was only one man in that cage really hunting for a finish and really trying to go out there and get the finish, and that was Dricus du Plessis. Credit to Khamzat for trying. He went out there, got the win. It is what it fucking is. But I'm telling you right now, this is not a good look. This guy lost all his fucking aura in my book. He got the win, but I don't give a shit. If you're going to show up and perform like that in the title picture, in a title fight, absolutely fucking not. I can see you later down the road. I don't give a fuck about you. Don't need to see you ever again. They call Bilal boring. They call Merab boring. They call Habib boring. This was absolutely disgraceful. This guy made Agomed Ankalaev look like an absolute fucking phenom, like a Justin Gaethje, like a highlight reel KO artist. Embarrassing performance by Khamzat Chimaev. He gets it done, dominant fashion, but not entertaining, not damaging. This is not real fighting. This is not real MMA. Dricus du Plessis needs to get in the gym and train his takedown defense. Absolutely pathetic by him as well. Way to end off a card. God damn, man. Some good fights mixed in there throughout. Some scrappy back and forwards. Some good KOs. Some absolutely fantastic KOs on the main card. Upsets from Tim Elliott. Upsets across the board. My God. Come on. Dricus, Khamzat. Bit of a snoozer. Somebody was trying to finish that fight, and that's the man on the losing end. But good grief. All I got to say is those spinning back elbows. Absolute beautiful knockouts. You can't get any better than that. And to do it back-to-back, shout out to those guys. Give them $1 million fucking bonus. I don't care. That'll be it for me. This was your meme cap recap going through the entire UFC 319 card. Khamzat Chimaev is your middleweight champion, sleeper champion of the year. Wow. Who's he going to fight next? What happens after this? The middleweight division is in absolute shambles if this guy's going to continue to put on snooze fests like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Subscribe, like, do it all. I'll see you guys next time.